Fellow dear friends, I'm on your way again as you're listening to me wherever you are this moment in the land of Nigeria. I greet you. Good afternoon. In diaspora, depends on your time zone. So I welcome you to Biafra Universal Television with vital information that I feel like everyone who hears this is supposed to react because you are a human being with a conscience and understanding. So, what I'm here to inform you this day is that Nigeria government by Tinubu regime, first in history, is presenting the budget or bill of the House of Assembly to cows and Fulanis as the members of House of Assembly. Now, Fulani herdsmen and their cows are the honorable members of House of Assembly of Nigeria. As Tinubu presented the bill of the year to them. So what I'm trying to tell you this moment is that those Igbo people and the Biafrans that supported the regime of Tinubu and Fulani cabals and Jagabans, they are going to live to regret it. Hellfire will be far better for them, what they are going to see and their generations. I'm telling you the truth because they have joined hand and forces together with Nigeria federal government to maltreat and annihilate Biafrans both home and abroad. So, which I believe, as I'm talking with you now, they are not going to go scot-free. Why I'm telling you what I'm telling you this moment is that there is already fire on the mountain. You don't claim that you don't know because Fulanis are the ones governing Nigeria today. Tinubu is just a figurehead. That place you see him naming himself president because he is the one who swore himself as a president, who is the one who claimed to be president of Nigeria, and you can see that there is no credibility. There's no eligibility. There is no mentality. Let me inform you that as many as are in one accord supporting Fulani cabals in Asarok to mess up Nigeria and to destroy Nigeria and the plan against Biafra nation, I want to inform you that it's not going to all go well with them. So wherever they are, as they supported Tinubu and Fulani and their cows to maltreat and to kill Biafrans, either mentally, diabolically, financially, numerically, or otherwise, I want to tell you that none of them shall escape the wrath of Biafra government. It's just a matter of few months because we know what we are doing and our eyes are on the ball rolling. And we shall make sure that that ball enter the net. Biafrans have already scored Nigeria. Biafrans have already defeated Nigeria, both spiritually, physically, in the judiciary, the court, internationally, locally, and nationally. So what I'm telling you this moment should make sense to you. You who is planning and warming up to join Fulani Kabas, to join Tinubu in his dastard act, you are not going to live out of the punishment that is about to hit Nigeria. I want to tell you that the goods you imported have arrived. As you are following Igbo politicians and you are following Fulanis, we know you, we number you, we know your houses, and we know where you are coming from. Don't say you don't know that it is going to be like this. Don't say that you don't know that what we have been saying is the truth. I'm here to inform you that, you see, Somalia will be far better to compare to how Nigeria will be. And this is why we want to detach ourselves from Nigeria government. Earlier we do this, be better. I'm here to discourage those who are warming up to join the terrorists that Biafra politicians have joined them to be killing their own citizens. And Buhari asked you, how do you expect him to kill his own uncles and cousins and the relatives, which are Fulanis? And the so-called Igbos, especially Igbo politicians, they don't have common sense. They are not thinking with the right side of their head. They rather think with the left side of their heads, which is abnormal. So, what I'm telling you this moment should be very paramount to you, that no one that touches Biafrans, either previously or currently, that shall escape God's punishment and Biafran's wrath. It's just a matter of few months now to come. You will see that all what I'm telling you have come to pass. So all what I'm saying this moment, as cows have become honorable members of the House of Assembly of Nigeria. So how do you think about it and what do you say about it? Because you can see, if you wouldn't mind, I want to tell you that the Tinubu and Fulanis have connived to use cows to represent Biafrans in the House of Assembly. And those people, they feel like they know everything. Meanwhile, they are very myopic. If not because of their mediocrity and myopicness, how can they shut their mouth, fold their hands, keep their hands crossed, and see their birthright? Because I want to tell you that Igbos, Biafrans are not born to serve. They are not born to serve. They are born to lead. They are powerful and good, organized, sound-minded leaders in the whole world. But today, because of glutton and loathsome greediness, longer throat, and self-complacency, they have degraded themselves. They stoop so low before the people they are supposed to control or the people that are supposed to be under them. So today, Biafran leaders and the Igbo leaders are serving Fulanis and their cows in the House of Assembly. It's whatever the cows and Fulanis and Tinubu decides is what happens to Igbo politicians and Igbo elites and Biafrans elites in general. You are talking of moving forward. These people are busy retrogressing every step of your effort to determine the acceleration of Biafra sovereignty. As you don't understand what I'm saying, in no distant time, you will get it into your skull, because Biafra is coming, and it's coming with a terrible wave. It's coming with a terrible flood, and nobody can resist it, because I want to tell you that anyhow you turn it, Biafrans are standing on top of the game. As it stands now, that some of you refuse to reason, refuse to understand that what have jeopardized the Southeast so much, or Eastern region as a whole, that is South and Southeast, what have completely jeopardized the futures of the youth and mesmerized every crane and corner in Biafra land is a Biafran politicians, Igbo politicians, and some of their sycophants that they are training as terrorists and criminals hidden in their compound and in other places, and they are using them for political talks and at the same time to intimidate Biafra agitation. And I want to tell you that new faces of Biafra agitators have just emerged. And we are going to do what is necessary in order to remove the little foxes that destroy the vine. When I'm talking of money, some of you, because you don't know me, you don't see me, you think that I'm joking. How much does these Igbo politicians have? And how many are they in number that we cannot crush them and demonstrate money, if it is money, before them and take what belongs to us? Because as you see, let me tell you something, one secret that you must understand. Nigerians are crying, both Yorubas, Igbos, and Hausas. They are crying for the terrible hand that Tinubu is using on them. You don't know that secretly that Tinubu concord with Fulanis. that every other person in Nigeria is a fool as long as Tinubu and Fulanis are concerned. Because Tinubu believed that it was Fulanis that put him in power. Fulanis made him to win the election, the 2023 February 2050, which he did not win even in his own state. Tinubu did not win P2B. P2B was the duly elected president of Nigeria 2023 that passed February. So what I'm telling you this moment is that you are crying of the heat of what you are seeing in Nigeria. Hunger, pestilences, people dying of hunger, dying in their thousands, dying in their houses, no medication, nothing, no hospital, no development, no foreign investment, nothing at all. Then you are crying. Remember that Tinubu just finished 1 year. He still have more 7 years left for him to rule you. Tinubu is not a leader, he's a ruler. Tinubu have come to finish what Buhari left for him. Remember that it was a fallen man that handed over to Tinubu. Remember that there was an underground meeting, under the ground discussion that Hausa people doesn't know the secret about this meeting I'm talking about now. Igbo people, Igbo politicians don't know anything about it. They call it Biafrans politicians doesn't know anything about this secret I'm telling you now. Yoruba people, politicians don't know the secret behind what Tinubu is doing. It's only few that Tinubu have given money to it. And this is what have completely damaged Nigeria. You eat money and you sold your future. You sold your birthright. You sold your children. Sell your daughters and your sons. You ate money. And you think that as you are comfortable, so every other person can go to hell and burn. I want to inform you that you who fight and run lives to fight another day. Whatever that Tinubu has given to you, you eat, either financially or diabolically, and that made you to make up your mind to follow him, support the evil government that they are running in Nigeria. I want to tell you that you will not shit it, but you vomit it. Whatever you have eaten from him, you must vomit it. So you don't expect this very heat going on as the hardship in Nigeria have skyrocketed, kissing the sky, that a poor man, a common man in the street cannot afford 2 square meal in a day. You see, no school, no education. Where is the future of Nigeria, so called? And this will give you an idea wherever you are sitting that you are on the hot stove. You don't need to sit comfortably. You don't not need to feel free as long as you are in Nigeria and a Nigerian. So you have to fight evil. Evil is being demonstrated in the day, and you will not say you don't know the people that have ganged themselves to perpetrate those evils. A situation whereby people are dying on daily basis in a particular country, and the government of the country, the president of the country don't care, the governors don't care, the politicians don't care, the senators, House of Assembly, representative of constituencies, nobody pay attention, nobody interested to hear the cry of the poor masses, and the people are being beheaded in mass. And just the policemen we are just killed recently in Zamfara State. More than 10 policemen killed in Zamfara State recently, and nobody channeled his face or her face towards that area. But if it is in southeast, if it is in Igbo land, you will see that even Tinubu himself will manage to carry a machine gun to come down, that they are coming to kill Igbo people. If what I'm saying is not good for you, you can go to hell and burn, because I'm saying the truth. The kind hatred that is coming from Fulanis and Tinubu, it is something else. A situation whereby in the House of Assembly that the honorable members are sitting and what they are deliberating on is about to cow in this 21st century. You don't know that country has gone gaga. You don't know that that country is finally mentally demented. You don't know that that country is out of this earth.